Hi guys, thank you for requesting my video. So obviously you've requested this video because you're stressed out sometimes. You may not realise that you're adding to that stress by over-exercising. You may be over-exercising because you're not getting the results that you want. You feel you're storing fat, you can't get rid of it. Therefore it's a vicious circle, you're exercising more and more and more to try and get rid of that and probably not getting anywhere. So let's step back to the stress part, okay? Just a few little tips for you today, and obviously I'm here to help and support you guys whenever you need it, so you can contact me privately if you need any further information, but just some quick little tips for you and things that you will need to implement. So if you are somebody that gets stressed, if you have a really crazy, hectic life, you're going to need to take a little step back and you're going to start to implement some of the things that I'm advising you today, okay? Basics, but you're probably not doing them. 1, do you actually walk? Now you may say, no, I go for a run 5 times a week. Okay, added cardio, added stress on the body, not helping in any way whatsoever. Walking actually lowers cortisol, which is your stress hormone. When you're under a lot of stress, and it can even be stress from everyday activities, getting the kids ready for school, getting up early in the morning, rushing around, having a crazy busy job, etc., all stress, okay? You need to try and reduce that as much as you can throughout your working day. So walking is really, really important because, like I said, your cortisol, your stress hormone, is going to be up here. You need to try and bring it down, and walking does that. Obviously in a really nice environment is your best option, not walking through town in amongst the hustle and bustle of everybody. So if you have a nice walk near you, near where you work, etc., try and get out in your lunch hour, 10-15 minutes if that's all you can manage. But it's going to lower your cortisol, it's going to clear your mind, get the oxygen pumping through your body, and it's going to make you feel so much better. Basic, I know, but I bet you guys are not doing it and not even thinking about it and how beneficial it can be, okay? By lowering your cortisol, your stress hormone, you're actually going to enable your body to be fat burning instead of fat storing. When your body's under stress and releasing cortisol, cortisol pumps sugar into the body to deal with a stressful situation. Lo and behold, you're going to end up storing that sugar as fat, okay? Again, vicious circle. You're releasing more cortisol, more exercise you do, etc., okay? If you want more info on this, you can just contact me, guys, okay? Another big thing is breathing. Do you ever actually take a step back and understand, are you breathing correctly? Now, those of you that may suffer with anxiety, depression, anything a little bit more than just stress, may realise that you take short, sharp, rapid breaths here when you're anxious, okay? Coming mainly from your chest. This means that you're not actually filling your lungs with air, and you're probably using the top third of your lungs instead of the whole of your lungs. So with the top third, the rest of it here is toxic air that you're not using. What you need to do is fill those lungs with oxygenated, proper oxygen, real air, okay? So big, deep breaths. I'm going to teach you how to breathe in a second, and it's something that you can implement daily. I'd recommend that you do that first thing in the morning and last thing in the evening. And by doing it in the evening, it's going to help with your sleep. Again, I mentioned this in my message to you. Lack of sleep is a stress on the body, or interrupted sleep. Really, we all need about 8 hours. There are some people that obviously can cope on less, which is absolutely fine. But 8 hours on average is what we need to be getting. And if you're not, then we need to resolve that, okay? Let's step back to basics, like I said, and let's correct the breathing. Let's bring down your stress levels, and hopefully that'll help you sleep as well, okay? So, what we're going to do with the breathing techniques, just going to lay down here to show you. Okay, so you're going to pop your hand on your tummy and you're going to take a big deep breath in. Breathing in, you're filling your lungs with air, so you're inflating your tummy nice and big, getting as much air in as you can, okay? So again, it looks like this. Very basic, and I can give you obviously lots of other things to do, different breathing techniques, meditation, etc. But I think we need to start at basics. If that is something that you don't do, you need to implement that into your day, okay? I would do it first thing in the morning, last thing at evening, and try and do 10 big deep breaths, and you will soon see a big difference in how you're managing with your stress. Do it during the day. I've seen me sometimes stand in a queue in Tesco's with my hoodie on, hands in my pocket, thinking, oh my God, I'm rushing around, my life is crazy, everything is really stressful. Get my hands in my pocket, big deep breaths, get that tummy pushed out, back in. So breathing in, filling your tummy with air, breathing out, exhaling, pulling that tummy back in, okay? Like I said, I know they're basics, guys, but they're things that you need to take on board, okay? If you need me any further, if you need further information, then please contact me. Feel free to drop me a message. I'd really appreciate your feedback on this. So again, if you can private message me or send me an email, let me know how it's going, but you need to be persistent with it. Introduce walking into your daily routine, even if it's not daily, a few times a week. Lower your cortisol levels, be more mindful of everything that you're doing within your life, and concentrate on that breathing. Be aware of it. Hopefully see you soon. Take care, have a nice day.